Hello, welcome to another edition of Mrs. Pilcher's Bookshelf. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, if you're like me, I love to be at the ocean this time of year, but unfortunately this year doesn't allow for that. So I take my traveling adventure through books. And this week's book is a book that takes place by the seaside. The summer I was 7, I helped out 2 days a week at Mar Grace's, a seaside hot dog stand that made the best lobster rolls in New England. It was named after the owners, my grandmother Mary and her sister Grace. One Friday morning I woke up at Gram's and grabbed my apron on the way out the door. Along the beach I picked up pieces of sea glass, worn and rounded by the ocean. Then I found something that felt like jelly. I put it in a plastic bag with the sea glass, poured in some seawater, and ran the rest of the way to Mar Grace's. So, hopefully that gives you enough clues. Please leave your guess in the comments below. Now, last week's book, several of you did guess, and the book was Blueberries For Sal by Robert McCloskey. It is a Caldecott Honor book, and it was written in a much simpler time. 1948 is the copyright, but it's still a great story. And the illustrations, like I said, are all done in black and white, but also very detailed. Let me read you the very ending of the book. Of course, at the beginning of the book, Mom and little Sal are going to pick blueberries on Blueberry Hill. The rest of the book, they find blueberries and they have an encounter with a bear. The bear is looking for berries as well. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, this is Mom. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many, and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said little Sal's mother without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "My goodness, you are not little Sal! Where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a ka-plunk, ka-plunk, ka-plunk. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a rustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear and his mother went down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for the next winter. And little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter, a whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. And here's the last page of Mom and little Sal canning the blueberries. Canning has kind of gone by the wayside. I grew up with my mom canning and freezing lots of things, and that's what we ate all winter long. So I would love for you to pick up this book at your local library or purchase it through Amazon or an independent bookstore and add it to your Robert McCloskey collection, because it is just a great book to have. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk with you next time.